Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Matty Ice, Ice Cold Crypto. Hey, just wanted to come to y'all right quick with a quick little market update. Well, matter of fact, this video probably not gonna be quick. Just ranting a little bit, just talking a little bit when I'm out on this walk, man. But just want to market update for those who want to know, man. Bitcoin's sitting around about $8,200 this morning. Never slightly down day, but it's been holding above 8,000. Same thing for Ethereum, down a little bit today. Market down slightly today, but it's always good to buy on them dips when the market is down. That's why I definitely always talk about dollar cost averaging. You know what I mean? It just makes sense like that. You don't got to come in all at one time. You buy a little bit every week, buy a little bit every day. Check the markets. You might just buy in on days that the market is down. You see it's red, you buy in. There's different ways you can play it. Again, none of this is financial advice and none of this is guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? The market is going to go up. I believe it is, but shit, it could go to zero tomorrow. So, you never put in more than what you can afford to lose. That's, in any game you win, any business you in, you know what I'm saying? You can lose it all. But sometimes you roll them dice, man, and you might hit the jackpot. So, it is what it is. But, man, just excited about what I see going on in this market this year. Learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? Over the last, I'm going to say 18 months since I've really been going, in crypto full time, man, checking it out, learning about it. You know what I mean? Learned a lot in 2017. At first, I just kind of was just buying a little bit here and there, same way I do, just learning more about it, man, throughout the year. That's what everybody should do. You know what I'm saying? So just by using it, reading it, looking at videos, doing it every day, man, and just I did have somewhat of a technical background, man. That's why I caught my eye. With computers and technology in general, it just made sense to me. Got into it, man. Now I'm just in love with where I think the market is going, man, because I always love money. You know what I'm saying? Some of my people like, oh, you love money. You know what I mean when I say it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to explain myself to you motherfuckers, but it is what it is. So yeah, man, just talking to people who may not understand it. You know what I'm saying? You might not understand the technology, just don't know what it is, but just pay attention to where the world is going, man. Everything is digital. Been moving in that direction for a minute. And just follow the money. You see NASDAQ, you see the New York Stock Exchange. They opening up cryptocurrency exchanges. Companies like Coinbase are now filing for licenses to be banks. They having meetings on Capitol Hill daily, it seems like, when they talking about and trying to figure out the laws and how they going to, regulate this. So I believe we making history right now. We living in a once in a lifetime type opportunity. I don't want to use that word. I'm trying to use the same right word, but I think we looking at the birth of another type of like industrial revolution. You know what I mean? Because we entered the information age. The internet gave us the ability to have all this information and to be able to share information. And now it's giving us the ability to be able to share value, man, on the internet with anybody around the world. That's all money is value, you know what I'm saying? And we can now share that with cryptocurrency. And we super early in the game, but it's gonna happen faster than the adoption of a lot of other things. So just think about it, like once the internet first started coming around, people started getting hip to it. Wasn't too long ago. I graduated from high school I ain't gonna tell y'all. Those who know me know what year I graduated, and I ain't giving people too much information. Niggas be trying to hack you and shit, answer your secret questions. So can't give niggas too much information on you though. But those who know, you know what I'm saying? And just think about what the internet was 20 years ago or more. Shit, I just told, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about where the internet was then to where it is now. You know what I'm saying? You never would have thought. I never would have thought. You know what I'm saying? That we'd be doing what we doing because we just wasn't paying attention. But it was certain people who did have that vision, who had that foresight, and was able to capitalize on that market. But that was a different type of market, though. It was a little more difficult for the average Joe to hop in and invest in the internet, to invest in the Amazons and the Googles. You know what I mean? We just ain't even really know what it was. Most of us still really don't understand how the internet works. You know what I'm saying? How the HTTP protocols work and how everything works. Because before you used to have to really build websites. This was before we had GoDaddy and you had Wix and things like WordPress where anybody could make a website. You know what I'm saying? You had to really know how to program. So now we might be entering into a new birth of a new, more advanced internet. You know what I'm saying? It's riding on blockchain. And blockchain gives us the ability now to be able to move securely on the internet. And it's giving us the ability to exchange value in the form of cryptocurrency. And these companies are seeing the value in the blockchain and cryptocurrency because it's the ease of use. It's going to cut down on a lot of unnecessary cost. And that's all that businesses are interested in. So if it makes business sense to them, they all in. So now it makes a lot of business sense. So why wouldn't a company want to invest in it if it's going to save them millions of dollars, perhaps even billions of dollars per year? But, you know, all this is just my opinion and just, you know, what I think from what I've seen from me surveying the landscape of what's going on out here. You know what I mean? You can disagree. And that's what it's about. Ain't nobody got to agree with me. Ain't nobody got to like what I say. You know what I'm saying? Or do what I do. You know, I just get on here. I almost slipped, y'all. It's kind of slippery out here. You know, I just get online, do what I do. Make a video when I feel like making a video. And hopefully I connect with whoever I'm supposed to connect with. You feel me? If not, you know, if you're still here, if you're still listening, either you feeling me or you just trying to, I don't know why the fuck you still here if you ain't feeling me, but you know, it is what it is. Happy to spend time with you. But yeah, that's what it is, man. What else? Knows I've been thinking about. I don't know. I'm gonna finish up this walk, y'all. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And I was reading someone do another video. We were just talking about these meetings that Congress is having around cryptocurrency and blockchain. They had a whole segment in their 2018 economic report that talked about cryptocurrencies. And what it talked about was just that they aware of it, but then they gave their conclusion and gave their thoughts on cryptocurrency and blockchain. And what they said is that they felt that all Americans needed to learn about cryptocurrencies. That they recommend that all Americans learn about cryptocurrency. So you know how they do when they pass laws under your nose, under our nose, because we not informed. Just when I say we, it's just whoever's not informed. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in the loop, you ain't in the know. We ain't talking about race, color, none of that. We talking about, usually we talking about class. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't in the know, you ain't already in the who's who, you might not know what's going on. You might not know this law about the past that changes this. If you did, you could have got in on it. Made some of that bag too. You could have got some of that guap, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't. But this time around, it's right here. That's all you gotta do is pick up your smartphone and tap in. Start buying a little bit of this. Start buying a little bit of this foundation and this structure that's gonna be around. This digital gold, these digital assets, man. That's what they calling them now. There's gonna be 3 different classes, man. We're gonna have cryptocurrencies. You know what I mean? So cryptocurrencies, gonna be things like Bitcoin, Litecoin. You know, that's what you use to transfer value. Then you're gonna have tokenized securities. That's gonna be what stocks are. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with the stock. It's just gonna be tokenized. It's gonna you're not gonna need your traditional stockbrokers. Excuse me, I'm walking. I got a little heartburn, a little indigestion out this motherfucker. Yeah, that's why I'm walking. But anyway, you know, it's gonna be tokenized securities, man, like stocks. And then you're gonna have utility tokens. Utility tokens, like that's almost like a poker chip or a trading card or something like that, just to give you an example that a company may issue, and that token will have value or use case inside their business, inside that token's ecosystem on the internet. You know what I mean? Just to make it simple, like a poker chip, you got a Caesar's chip, got a $500 Caesar chip. That junk good. It's worth $500 at Caesar's, but that Caesar's chip might not be worth that. It's not worth that if you go to MGM. You gotta cash that motherfucker out before you walk over to MGM, get your cash, and go to MGM and use it. But that's just one example. But it's going to be cases where it might be a universal betting or trading token that may be used, that may be accepted at multiple casinos. I don't know. But that's getting down the road. But just an example of what a token is, like a Dave and Buster's card or something. It works inside that business. But then what will happen is the market will also set a value, because you think about a trading card, like a Michael Jordan card. That was just a card was worth a couple of cents when it was in the pack. But the market set the value and say that now that card is worth X number of dollars, because anything is only worth what people are willing to pay for it when we're talking about a good or asset or a property like that. You know what I mean? So that's why you got 3 different types of cryptocurrencies and tokens. Like just like money right now, just open your mind up and look. You got currencies, you got dollars, you got Japanese yen, you got the Canadian dollar, got the British pound, got, you know what I'm saying, so many different nations. You got the Cayman Island dollars. Every country got their own money. All right. So then you got assets though as well. You know what I mean? You got property that you own. You got things like gold, which is considered a property. Then you got securities, which are like stocks that you supposedly own. You know what I mean? Then you got that was as far as just traditional money that you can see. But they are just moving all of these same things digitally so that they can be more easily accounted for, you know. So with every good, it's give and take, man, you know. So they may be able to track us more with it just because it is digital money, but it is going to allow a lot of people who are unbanked, and a lot of other good things are going to come out of this new financial system that they building. That's what I think. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. It could be all fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, goddamn, why the fuck was, you know, I don't know. But hey, I'm on the positive side of things, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this fucked up shit that happened out there, so that hey, ain't got nothing to do with me, man. and keep it moving. So, you know, you can focus on what you want to focus on and think is, you know, the worst thing coming into the world type shit, you know. Let that be your reality, son. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that shit around me. But anyway, though, let me get the fuck up off here before I say some other wild shit, man. Just on here ranting, you know what I'm saying? But for real, I definitely like what I see, man, in this crypto space in these next upcoming months, man. Been up and down. If you bought it around 20,000, man, I know you know, yeah, you took an L. But man, hopefully you still was in the game and you still paying attention, because that was a learning lesson, man. With any game and investing or anything like that, you're going to possibly take an L because the market goes up and down. But I hope you still was paying attention, and I hope it didn't, you know, deter you from, you know, investing in the future. Because just because that happened doesn't mean the technology is bad, man. Trust me, people lost money in the dot-com age, but it wasn't a bad investment. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? But if you definitely, man, do want to get into the game, one thing I can't say or recommend, before you put any money in, do some research, man. Do some your own due diligence, man, so you can see if this is what you want to do. Then dip your toe in the water. You ain't got to go head first in, you know. Am I breathing hard, y'all? I feel like I'm out of breath out here walking. Shit. It's been raining. It's kind of humid. My fault. Y'all keep getting off track. Y'all notice that? I get easily sidetracked, man. You know. But like I was saying, I suggest education, man. First thing you want to do is know what you're investing in. So you can go, you know, look at some of my videos, look at YouTube videos. You can Google. You're going to get a load of information, but you like, what do I listen to? Who do I listen to? You know what I'm saying? If you want a source you can trust, that's going to let you know everything you need to know about cryptos, from what it is, what Bitcoin is, what Ethereum is, Bitcoin mining, what are ICOs, blockchain, just everything you need to know. And the crypto space is constantly evolving, so you also want to be linked up with a community or a team that's going to give you the updated information. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure the information that you're getting ain't stale, it ain't outdated. So if you're looking for something like that, holler at your boy Ice Cold Crypto. He'll link you up with me and what we doing, you know, and take it from there. But I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. It's your boy Matty Ice Cold Crypto, and I'm out.